Whoa! Hey! Hey! Wake up!
In Orwell, Ohio, police described it as a drunk Amish guy.
There's a Bud Light can sitting in there and he passed clean out.
That's what he did to me.
He'll go home. The horse knows how to get home.
But even though the horse knows the way, the police still decide to chase and arrest the buggy driver.
418. He's eastbound on Bogue.
The cop then describes the situation to a curious resident.
Got a drunk Amish guy passed out in a buggy. Staley and Bogue Road. He just turned eastbound on Bogue. And I yelled at the guy when he rode by. There's a Bud Light can sitting in the damn buggy. And I hit the side of the buggy and hollered at the guy. He's passed clean out. He's slumped over.
The horse won't stop, huh?
No, I mean, I'm yelling, whoa, 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 and no.
Moments later,
I'm gonna see if I can get in front of him and slow down.
421.
521.
We might have it stopped. Nope. Disregard. He just rammed it into my car.
the impact also threw the buggy driver, causing him to hurt his head.
Hey, stop your horse. Stop your horse. Stop your horse. Get your horse.
That's where you guys go.
Grab your horse. Okay, grab the horse so it doesn't do any more damage, please. It's rammed it into my car already. Watch yourself. He's coming around to grab him. I don't want him backing up and... All right, get him over here.
It turns out the buggy has two occupants. First, this man.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
We have
Well,
a buggy stop.
For right now, until I can determine on who you are, let me see your hand. I'm going to detain you.
All right.
All right?
The passenger says all right, but under the law, he could have refused the detention because passengers, even in a collision with police, are not liable. As the officer focuses on the young man and guides him towards the police cruiser, the cop tells other officers to watch the injured driver.
Just leave him right there. No, leave him right there.
Move your car forward.
No, just hang on.
Yeah, hit your car more. That's it.
Just hold him. Don't let him move.
You start 29 for a head injury for the driver.
What you got in your pocket? You got anything that's going to stick me or poke me?
Shouldn't be. No, I got my wallet, change, wallet.
Right.
Okay. Well, how do you guys normally keep them from moving? Well, move the damn car. Move the car.
I mean, 49, that's affirmative. We were on 19. When they called, they had to stop.
Well, I got to get him in here first, then I can move it.
Okay, yeah, 17 here for the code 4.
63243.
As an Amish family comforted the horse, EMTs tended to the driver. The arresting officer gathered up identification cards
247.
and then took photographs of the damage to his police cruiser.
I got around him and had him stopped. And he stopped in the road. And then when I got out, he went to go around me and just rammed it right to, and he got busted his head and fell out in the damn ditch.
What's up here? Pause?
The officer then gets defensive with the family.
Oh, he's passed out cold. We're running the siren. I'm banging on the side of the buggy.
There's a beer in there.
He's drunk as shit. There's beer still in there.
I didn't know. I wasn't home. I didn't know he was doing any of this stuff.
The cop then embellishes the scene to another officer as they realize the buggy driver threw up.
That's all over the back.
Oh, shit, maybe puke, I don't know. And I started walking around the corner of the car to grab the reins, and that's when he took off.
Dude, I would have stopped here, man.
You couldn't catch him. Every time you get beside of him, he'd freaking speed up.
Every time you got to the side of him, the buggy driver would speed up. Well, that's not true. The body camera videos don't show that. And in fact, this entire arrest, which should have been simple and easy given the low-speed chase, was not a good look for this Orwell, Ohio law enforcement officer. On the video, he repeatedly laughed at the buggy driver, and then when describing the situation to fellow officers, he exaggerated the threats. This was not a dangerous situation. It only became that way when the police officer got involved. To be clear, it is against the law in Ohio and other states to operate a horse-drawn buggy while intoxicated, and every community, even the Amish, has a few bad apples who may break the law. However, as the two occupants of this buggy were passed out, the horse was in control and taking the men home. The horse knew the way, was not pulling the buggy erratically or doing anything dangerous. But because the police officer saw the driver sleeping with a beer can, the cop decided to assert his power and authority and laugh about it. Well, the cop got his own cruiser damaged. The community of Orwell, Ohio should take note. They have a police officer with a badge and a gun who is not the brightest and clearly has a fragile ego. And his behavior arguably was more offensive than two Amish guys in a horse-drawn buggy who were passed out. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.